making time for this. Thank you for Mark for being up at 5 a.m. local time. We have one item on the agenda today, which is the review and vote, hopefully, on the proposals for 12 Robinson Road. I know that we discussed it at length at our last meeting, and Chuck, I know that you have watched the video of that meeting. So before we start, I want to ask the board members who were there on Monday, do you think that there's any discussion that would change your vote? If there is, let me know. And Chuck, I'm going to ask you whether you think discussion would likely change your vote.
So I'll reply. After reviewing this for a couple of weeks now and seeing the input from Monday night, I feel prepared to take a vote.
Okay. Does anyone else
I don't think
Yep.
I don't think there's anything that would change where I'm at right now.
Okay. Does anyone else have any discussion then before we could just go directly to a vote?
I don't have anything to add.
Okay. I guess go ahead and make a motion, Mr. Clerk.
Okay. I move. I guess I should have had that. I forgot that was my role.
Anyone can make the motion.
I move that select board accepts the proposal from Joe Cataldo for 12 Robinson Road.
It authorizes the town administrator to work with town council on all the necessary documents.
As amended.
I will second as amended.
So the motion's been made by Chuck and seconded by Gary. Is there any further discussion? If not, we'll go to a roll call vote. Gary Wilson?
Yes.
Mark Rombacher?
No.
Cindy Napoli?
No.
Chuck DeCoste?
Dr. Coast is yes.
And Matthew Nordhaus is yes. So the motion passes 3-2. Thank you very much for attending. I also want to just mention that I want to thank Classic Construction for submitting their proposal. I was very impressed when I hadn't heard of them and I went and looked at all of their work in the packet. And I will say that if I had an old house that needed rehabbing, I'm sure I'd hire them. So thank you. That they were both great proposals. And I look forward to seeing what Mr. Cataldo does. And with that, I believe we can have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All right, moved by Chuck, seconded by Mark. I'll take another roll call vote. Gary?
Yes.
Mark?
Yes.
Cindy?
Yes.
Chuck?
Dr. Coast, yes.
And thank you, and the chair is in favor as well. Thank you all very much. I appreciate you all and your time, and that's it.
Thanks, Judy.
Have a great day, guys.
Bye-bye.